Hello everyone, welcome back to Kit Reacts, and technically speaking this is a Kit Reacts live, because, interestingly, Nintendo Direct, but yeah, we're here, we're doing this, and we're recording it especially for after the stream to be uploaded. Tonight, I want to talk real quickly about a rumour that I've heard about Metroid Prime. Now, the internet has a bit of a habit of exaggerating rumours. Let me make that clear. But, likewise, oh my god, Josh. Oh my god. Nintendo fan, everyone. Nintendo fan. No, it's all good, Josh. You know it is. It is hype. There's a rumour going around currently that they are planning to there's a rumour that with Metroid Prime they're going to sell the first game in the trilogy on its own on Switch. Now, this sounds like we'd be making a mountain out of a molehill if we were angry about this. However, bear in mind, there's a trilogy already on Switch. No, not on Switch. There's a trilogy on the Wii that they could very easily put over and charge a reasonable amount for. They won't do that. They'll remake the original and then they will sell it for 60, as always. And I just wanted to say that I don't really find that acceptable. I don't want anything to do with that. Even as a recently christened Metroid fan, I don't particularly want to deal with it. I hope they don't announce that in this direct, because if they do, I am going to lose my shit in a way that I didn't lose my shit before. I know that I'm not exactly on good terms with Nintendo, but you know, it's one of those things. I'm not particularly. I am looking forward to this direct because, well, the Smash hype train is finally coming to its final stop. It's been, what, 3 years since Ultimate now? Nearly. And about 3.5 since it was announced. And going even further, it's been 7 years since the release of Smash 4. And the hype train has been following us ever since those days. And I just want to say that I'm kind of... It's bittersweet to see it come to an end, especially considering my views on Nintendo are significantly different to how they were when Smash 4 dropped all those years ago. But you know how it is. It's just, I want to be clear, I'm excited for this direct. And we've got a minute to go. So, saddle up everyone. Put your seatbelts on. We're about to go for a drive. Welcome aboard the Nintendo Hype Train. My hopes include Zelda, Metroid, Kirby, and F-Zero. I'm never getting F-Zero. But we have this, which we'll have a look at the very end. I found that on Twitter. I promised I would look. Okay, so it's 11. Get started. Let's get it started in here. Let's go. (23rd and 9th, 2021). Bayo? Bayo? No, it's Monster Hunter. A new Monster Hunter. I know a very ginger boy who's going to be losing his shit right now. And Josh knows him too. He's 100% losing his shit tonight. Yes, Voldemort is losing his shit. Yeah. This one goes out to you, he who shall not be named, who knows exactly who he is. Massive expansion. Interesting.
Hello everyone, I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct. What you just saw was the first trailer for Monster Hunter Rise.
We know what we just saw.
The massive expansion for Monster Hunter Rise. Our friends at Capcom are working on many new elements that will
I was really
enhance
hoping that the first trailer would be Bayonetta 3.
Monster Hunter Rise.
As it's beginning to look like we're going to get a reveal date for that.
Locale,
like a proper
monsters,
first look.
and, although not touched on in the trailer, new hunting actions and quest rank.
I love how the
Monster
first thing
Hunter
they showed for
Rise
summer
Sunbreak
2022, even though they
is
said it would be
scheduled to
mostly
release as
focusing on
paid
this winter.
DLC in summer
Liars.
2022. Please stay tuned for more information in the future. Alright, let's see our first batch of Nintendo Switch headlines.
Let's go.
Party during the day.
Ah, yeah, this. You see, thanks to the
It's
Mario
almost time
Mandate,
to
I'm not really that
party!
interested anymore.
In the Mario Party Superstars
Now, I knew
game,
I'd bitch about the Mario
along with
Mandate at least one
Spaceland
time
and Peach's
tonight.
birthday cake, several other boards make their return.
Speaking of Nintendo
Take a stroll
64,
around Woody Woods, but watch out for those Monty moles. They'll change the board's direction when you least expect it. Travel between two islands and Yoshi's tropical island. Toadette's got the star, but she might swap places with Bowser at the last second. Party day and night in Horrorland. That King Boo statue is harmless during the day, but at night, it'll swipe stars from unsuspecting players. Need a break from boards? Head to Mount
Okay.
Minigames and play in minigame-only courses. Compete against players worldwide for the longest win streak in survival.
you see, I
Or
would
work
buy
together
this, but
in the
like,
cooperative multiplayer tag
I'm not in a
match.
rush to.
Mount
That is one of
Minigames
my
will have
favourite
7
minigames,
courses
so, to
available.
be fair, the one that was just shown.
All boards and minigames support online play. So invite family, friends, and frenemies and
Oh,
get ready for
the
the party of a
Beanstalk
lifetime.
minigame. My entire childhood in Mario
Mario
Kart
Party
5.
Superstars launches on the Nintendo Switch system
Actually, I
October
might pre-order
29th.
this.
Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
I might pre-order that, to be fair. I'm
A
not sure.
new RPG is in the cards.
A new RPG?
Welcome to Voice of Cards.
Never mind. I don't know why I thought for 1 second that would go well. You see,
At the Queen's behest,
if any of my
you'll set
hopes and
off on a
dreams were to come
fantastical
true
journey
tonight,
to slay a fearsome dragon
I
for
will
honor
lose
and
my
fortune.
mind.
Everything in this
completely.
realm is represented as cards, from the
For the
protagonists
100th time.
to shops, towns,
I mean, you saw how I
and
reacted during the
environments.
Wolverine
In this
reveal.
fresh take on tabletop
It would be even,
RPGs.
it would be even
You'll
more
square off
insane
in
if I
turn-based
got any of
card
my
battles
actual
where your
wishes.
skills and a little bit of luck.
Even though I have a strong
determine the
attachment to
victor.
Wolverine as a character, I'm not massively. It's nothing. A better comparison
A
in the
spellbinding
realms
experience
of
from the creative minds
Marvel
of Yoko Taro.
to what I'm feeling of any of my
Yosuke
wishes
Saito
for
is
Switch
about
were to
to
come out would
unfold.
be Tobey Maguire showing up in a Spider-Man trailer. Yes, I am aware that is
Voice
exactly
of
what's
Cards,
planned.
The Isle Dragon Roars launches on
It's all I
Nintendo
ever
Switch
talk about,
October
but that's not the
28th.
point.
Pre-orders and a free demo will be available today on Nintendo eShop.
My point is that I wouldn't do...
Become a hero
I wouldn't,
or an
like-
absolute disaster of a human being.
I wouldn't be able to cope if any of my actual wishes came true for
You
Switch.
awaken in a hotel room in the city of Revachol.
In particular, if we
devoid
got a
of
new
your
F-Zero
memories.
game, I might actually just
Soon,
pass out there.
you learn that you're a detective and get
Like, I would
entangled
literally
in a
just fade out
strange
of
murder
existence,
case in the
like,
groundbreaking
Obi-Wan
role-playing
does at the
adventure
end of
Disco
A New
Elysium,
Hope.
the final cut. As you interrogate people and uncover clues, internal dialogues will begin.
And
To
Nintendo,
investigate, you'll need the
I
help
want you
of
to
the
do that to
24
me.
skills
I
living within you.
really do. I actually would take my chances.
Your behaviors and available choices
Annihilate
will
me.
change depending on how you develop these skills, directly impacting how the story
And that's
progresses.
F-Zero, cowards.
What sort of detective will you become?
This looks like
Disco
an interesting
Elysium,
thing.
the final cut, launches digitally on Nintendo Switch October 12th. The physical
Oh,
version of the game
Disco
will launch
Elysium, that's
early
what.
2022.
I've heard that's a really good
Pre-orders
game.
for the digital version begin today on Nintendo eShop. Uncover more stories in
We knew
Hyrule
this would be
Warriors
shown.
Age of Calamity.
What are they going to do? Get him off my screen. I don't want to see his face. Is this where the timeline is rectified by someone that knows how to destroy? Please kill him. I hate him.
And about that courageous friend of yours, it seems I owe him as well. Yeah.
The king
Wrong.
of Hyrule must not fall!
You know, you're pretty good for a little kid.
We'd better partner up on this, don't you think?
Asta.
They won't harm.
I'd really hoped that Asta would be a sign of good things to come to this game. But it's my biggest disappointment in 2020. And that's saying a lot considering every month I got disappointed in that year rather. Thing is, I'd review Age of Calamity, but I'd come off as incessantly bitching just like the last Jedi days. And that is why I refuse to even cover this game beyond gameplay.
Time for the show! Oh yeah!
All they're doing is proving to me that they could have had a perfectly good boss fight at the very end. New story, Battle for Kuriko Village, Battle of Gaponga Village. What's the...
Ready, set,
Chocobo. Okay, some kind of
Start
Chocobo
your
racing
engines
game.
and get set for a new racing experience.
But
Race
yeah,
familiar
I'm
Final Fantasy
not
characters
massively
like Chocobo and Gilgamesh to be the
happy
first
with
across
Age
the
of
finish
Calamity
line.
as it is.
Edge out the competition by using drift boost to cut corners. Magical stones called Magicites are contained inside items. Collect these throughout courses to cast magic like fire and arrow to blast away opponents. Acquire Magicites of the same element to cast even more powerful spells. Each racer also has a special ability. Use it at the right time to turn the tables. Engine customization options will be available, as well as local and
What
online
do you even
multiplayer.
say about this game? I mean, yeah, it is cute. It is really cute.
Up to 64 players can compete in a bracket-style tournament to determine the racing champion.
But there's nothing else I can really
Chocobo
say about it.
GP races exclusively onto Nintendo Switch next year.
What did you think? Before we show you our next video, we have some news about the last fighter for the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate game.
Here it comes.
Mr. Sakurai, the game's director, will reveal this fighter in the final Mr. Sakurai Presents video on October 5th.
October 5th.
He'll also show you
The
how
final
to use this
hype
fighter,
train.
so please
Be
look
there.
forward to it. It's been about 3 years since the game was released. This will be the last presentation about Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. I hope you'll check it out.
I'll be there.
Next, please take a look at this.
What the fuck? Is this Splatoon? No, it's Kirby. Has to be. This is Kirby. This is 100% that Kirby game. Come on, Kirby. Come on, Kirby. Come on, Kirby. Come on. It's Kirby who's coming right back at you. Honestly, if I hadn't known about this thanks to the accidental leak that Nintendo did... Thing is, I already knew about this, Josh. I already knew. I am doing my job. I'm showing a complete disinterest in my life. That's not my one job. Okay, basically, about 4 hours ago or so, Nintendo of Japan put this on their website. I, like an idiot, despite Kyle telling me explicitly, do not look. Went and looked. Because I've been... Yeah, this is what me and Carl were talking about earlier. You'd almost think that we knew it was coming. Yeah. Other than that, I'm actually really hyped for this. I am buying this day one, no matter what happens. It does. It actually looks incredible. It's about time we got a 3D Kirby that wasn't Aeroid. But no, that's why I knew it was Kirby prior to Kirby appearing on screen. The moment I looked at the art style, I knew exactly what it was about. We got a release date on this? Spring 2022. That's the day one buy. I am buying this.
That was the trailer for Kirby and the Forgotten Land. In this new game, you can freely move around in 3D areas using familiar Kirby moves.
I mean, this is going to be a pretty good game. I'm
The
fully
setting
expecting
also appears to be
good
mysterious, filled with abandoned structures from a past civilization.
Fast
What
Civilization.
lies in store
Great.
for Kirby? The game is scheduled to release in spring 2022. We hope you'll look forward to Kirby's new adventure. Next, we have this to show you. Please take a
Oh
look.
lord. What's happening? What's happening? Never mind. This is Chloe's jurisdiction, not mine. Josh, relay the news of the hype. You've got a job, and this is it. Yeah, this is all of your... Oh, shit.
Since its launch in 2020, the Animal Crossing New Horizons game has been enjoyed by many players around the world. New free content will arrive in November.
All the rumours are true.
In preparation for its release,
All
we
of the
will be
rumours
airing
seem
an
to be
Animal
true about this.
Crossing New Horizons Direct
Chloe!
in October. In it, we'll go over the content in more detail.
Hey, Chloe.
Please be on the lookout for the air date of this presentation. Let's move on to more Nintendo Switch headlines.
I noticed you guys were in the VC in Ben & Jerry's.
2 games, 1 game update, and lots of fun.
Wait, what? Oh, Pokemon. Oh, no.
More free content is coming
Oh.
to the Mario Golf Super Rush game.
Yeah, I
Koopa
thought that
enters
might be the
fairway
case.
as a playable character.
It looks like if they're doing
Dish
an
out
entire
tricky
direct,
shots
it's going to be
and
a huge
dashes to
update.
mess with the competition.
But this confirms what me and Kyle were
Ninja
suggesting.
will also
Well,
be
what
playable.
Kyle was suggesting and I didn't
Take
initially agree
advantage
with,
of
but now I
Ninja's
do.
blinding speed to outpace opponents.
Because this means that Kyle was right again. And I
2 courses
think
are
he's
also
going to get
being
his
added.
entire bingo card tonight.
These additions will come swinging in as a free software update later today. What's this?
Wait, what?
An invitation.
That's Mickey Mouse.
You're invited to live in a magical world with Mickey Mouse and
You see, when I look
dozens
at
of Disney
Wizard
characters.
Mickey, I always think it's either Fantasia
Spend time with Disney friends.
Fucking Kingdom
Craft your own
Hearts.
whimsical costumes and furniture. And explore delightful Disney-themed worlds. All downloadable content from the original Nintendo 3DS version is included. Disney Magical World 2 Enchanted Edition
Bloody hell.
soars onto Nintendo Switch this holiday. A beloved Star Wars game is coming to Nintendo Switch.
Oh
Blast
boy.
off to captivating planets
original
and join
KOTOR.
forces with Jedi, droids,
But it looks
and
weird.
outcasts
It looks
in this
different.
blend of action, role-playing, and adventure. Will you use the Force for good, or will you be lured to the dark side?
This looks
Your
different.
choices determine the galaxy's fate in
I've
Star
played the
Wars,
shit
Knights
out of
the
this
Old
game on a
Republic,
couple of
launching
platforms,
on
and
Nintendo Switch November
it looks
11th.
completely different.
Pre-orders
That's
begin
not a complaint.
today on Nintendo
But there's
eShop.
some remastering effort going on here. Interesting.
There's one thing you must always remember. Stay human.
Nah, humanity sucks.
This is the city. Humanity's last stronghold against a virus
Okay.
that turns people into the undead. In the cloud version
That's
of
original.
Dying Light 2, Stay Human, you'll need to master both parkour
But this is
and
Dying
tactical
Light.
combat to survive in this brutal open-world
I'm
action
glad to see
RPG.
they are doubling down on
Explore
the cloud
alone,
gaming thing
or
for
with up to
this.
3 other players in online co-op as
Sure,
you
it doesn't
unravel the dark
work,
secrets of
but
those in power during the day.
It's
Then
still
plunder
nice to
the
see that they
layers
are
of the
attempting it.
infected at night. Your decisions will shape the story.
Yeah,
but they'll also
basically,
have
Josh.
consequences.
Can
No
confirm.
matter where your actions lead you, there's one thing you must always remember. Stay human. While you're at it, take the prequel on the go
Okay.
in Dying Light Platinum Edition.
Dying Light is actually
Scavenge
coming
for
to Switch.
supplies, craft weapons, and face hordes of the infected in a post-apocalyptic open world. Dying Light 2 Stay
Thing
Human
is, I do
Cloud
like
version
zombie games.
launches on Nintendo Switch February 4th, 2022. A free demo will also launch the same day on Nintendo eShop. Dying Light Platinum Edition comes to Nintendo Switch October 19th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
So, less than a month until that comes out.
Utility, morality, or liberty.
What's this?
In Triangle Strategy, a fiery
Oh,
chronicle of
it's this.
war presented in stunning HD 2D,
I hear the other He Who Shall Not Be Named
your actions will
screaming
lead you through a
internally.
riveting story that changes based on the decisions you make. In the end,
What do you think, Josh?
where will your conviction guide you?
You have gone to the one place I cannot follow.
In response to the survey about the demo released in February of this year, the game has been fine-tuned
Honestly, it does look like it'll
to
be
focus
a
on
decent
elements
game.
that received lots
I'm
of
not going to
feedback.
play it, but it does look
These
decent.
include adjustments to the difficulty, improvements to on-screen visuals,
Yeah, this really is
Camera
just
angle controls.
classic Fire Emblem.
the ability to review previous dialogue, and streamlined
And
game
as we
flow
all
and
know,
loading times.
I'm the world's biggest Fire Emblem hater, and yet I still buy Fire Emblem
More
games
details are now
sometimes.
available on Nintendo.com.
Or at least if I put a time limit on buying them.
Splendid.
Triangle
was I thinking?
Strategy will launch on Nintendo Switch March 4th, 2022.
March 4th, 2022.
Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Okay, yeah. This is where they're going to spoil everything. Less is more. Less is more. The game comes out in literally 2 weeks. All you got to do is shut up for 2 weeks.
Power, your highest priority, it should be simply to survive.
Emmy? Come on, less is more. Less is more. Come on. Day one buy already. You don't need to sell it to me.
There may be a very small
Oh, no.
opportunity to escape. Don't let your guard down.
I don't want to see the hyper cannon. I'd hope that they've been listening to feedback on these trailers. But, okay, you shouldn't be showing Kraid. I don't want to see Kraid. What are you doing, Nintendo? Unbelievable.
Samus Aran, the most powerful bounty hunter in the galaxy, embarks on a new mission to the uncharted planet ZDR. Her objectives? Confirm whether the deadly X-parasite still exists.
Okay, I don't want to know.
Figure out why the Emmy research robots
But I can't just
inside
click
it
off
have
because we'll know I'll miss
mysteriously
stuff.
gone dark.
Not about Metroid.
Early readings.
You've already put it on
reveal
for too long.
planet
You need to
ZDR is
remove
divided
the entire
into
trailer.
multiple
Shouldn't have been
environments,
showing it here.
each with its own elements.
You know, it's one thing when spoiler-filled trailers get
And
uploaded to the
organisms.
YouTube channel, because most of us aren't watching anything that gets uploaded to that channel.
Remnants of the mighty chosen
But this is a direct.
civilization are
The whole
also
world is
scattered
watching,
throughout,
and I
including
don't
evidence that
think
the
they should be
chosen
showing
may
spoiler
have
trailers
once
in here.
called the planet their home.
Go fuck
Visit
yourselves, Nintendo.
Metroid.nintendo.com to read Metroid Dread Report Volume 8
I'm
for a
not
detailed
I'm not
account of the
reading shit.
terrain and life forms you may
Not until I've
encounter
played
in
the
the
game.
Metroid Dread game. Be sure to view the other Metroid Dread reports there as well.
Oh.
You'll want to prepare yourself for the dangers that lie ahead.
Sorry, it bothers
Metroid
me
Dread
that I knew
launches
they were
on
going to do
Nintendo
this.
Switch October 8th.
They've got to stop
Pre-orders
pulling
are
this
available
stunt.
now on Nintendo eShop.
How was that? Up next, we have news about Nintendo Switch Online.
Here it comes.
Many people have been using Nintendo Switch Online since it launched in September 2018.
Too many people.
In addition to the current membership, we'll be adding a new membership plan.
Of course you will.
As a
Hey,
part of
that
this
fits the new
plan's
in the title
content,
thing. It's not a remaster, but it'll
you'll be
have
able
the
to play a
King
collection of
Do.
Nintendo 64 games.
I was right. Huh, Yoshi's Story.
The Nintendo 64
Mario.
system launched 25 years ago.
Wait,
I
what
think
was
the
that?
system gave many players their first 3D
What's
gaming
that shooter?
experiences, as well as intense 4-player
That shooter?
multiplayer action. With Nintendo Switch,
It's not
up to
surprising
4
to
people
me.
can play select Nintendo 64 games.
They
locally
lose
or
zero
online.
money because they've delisted All Stars. Ironically,
Also,
this
with
might
this new
actually be
membership
why.
plan, in addition to the Nintendo 64 games, you can play a collection of games from Sega's Genesis system. This means
But I'm
you'll
not
be
seeing
able
any
to play
Sonic.
these classic games whenever and
The Echo's
wherever
here.
you'd like.
I'm quite
The new
surprised. about
plan
the
will
Genesis.
include all elements of the base Nintendo Switch Online membership, as well as the ability to play the included Nintendo 64
Game
and
Boy?
Genesis games. This is Nintendo Switch Online plus
They're still
expansion
taking the
pack.
piss a bit with this. Because I'm pretty sure they've just shown every single game
This
that's
new
available
membership
on
plan
these.
will be added in late October.
Okay, that gives me time to develop the money for this.
Of course, you'll still be able to continue using
I have an
the
obligatory
existing plans.
replay through of Ocarina of Time.
Also, those who have an existing membership plan can change over to the new plan. We'll share more details about this new membership plan at a later time, including the exact release date and pricing information.
That's
Now,
kind
however,
of stuff that you should
we'd
be
like
saying
to announce the games that will be
immediately.
available when it launches. You'll be able to play the Nintendo
Okay,
64
it was
games
not the game
shown
I
here,
thought it was.
as well as these Genesis games.
Wow, Sonic 2 but not Sonic.
We'll also continue adding more Nintendo 64 games such as The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask
Okay.
and F-Zero
Okay,
X,
if you're
as
announcing
well
that
as
you're going to
other
put them up,
Nintendo 64
they should
and
already
Genesis
be
games
there.
going forward.
Oh.
Furthermore, we've prepared Nintendo 64 and Genesis controllers to ensure the games can be played with the same style controls from their original releases. Both can be used wirelessly.
I don't mean to alarm you all,
These controllers will be available for purchase.
but
by
they've just
any
announced that
Nintendo Switch
Banjo-Kazooie is
Online
coming to
member.
Switch.
We hope you'll look forward to this new membership plan, Nintendo Switch Online plus expansion pack. Let's see a few more Nintendo Switch headlines.
There's plenty to play in these collections. Cyberpunk meets fantasy in this 3-game collection of cult classic RPGs. As a Shadowrunner mercenary, you'll explore a dystopian future where magic has reawakened and fantasy creatures have come back to life. Immersive branching narratives, skill-based character growth, and gripping turn-based tactical combat await in Shadowrun Trilogy, launching on Nintendo Switch next year. The perpetual struggle against Count Dracula continues. Castlevania Advance Collection brings together 4 classic Castlevania games with deathly beautiful graphics and hauntingly epic music. The Rewind, Quick Save, and button mapping features will also ramp up your fight against evil. All regional versions of each game, as well as a gallery mode with never before seen artwork, are included. Castlevania Advance Collection launches on Nintendo Switch later today. An almighty classic returns.
I have absolutely no... I have nothing left in me.
The classic Super NES game ActRaiser returns on Nintendo Switch, now remastered in HD. As the Lord of Light and Almighty God, only you can save mankind from the forces of Tanzra, the Lord of Dark. You'll wage war in 2 phases. First, strike down monsters in the side-scrolling action phase to liberate the lands from the grasp of evil. Master swordsmanship and magic to vanquish all who stand in your path. Then, cultivate the lands you've liberated in the world-building creation phase. It's up to you to decide which structures will be destroyed to make way for new ones, creating a flourishing civilization. As you do so, your powers will increase, giving you an edge in both phases.
One of my many wishes has just come
Alternate between the original
true.
and rearranged versions of the beloved soundtrack, and enjoy brand new music.
I have no
new stages and new boss battles also await. ActRaiser Renaissance descends onto Nintendo Switch later today. A new chapter is about to unfold.
Chapter 2. Not really surprised. That was... Okay, that's a really charming way of doing this. I think it's safe to say we can now claim that Nintendo have done more for Banjo-Kazooie than Rare having the time that Rare have been owned by Microsoft. Okay.
How's everything?
10 minutes
there
ago.
Are still a few more announcements in today's Nintendo Direct.
Koizumi-san.
Oh, Miyamoto-san. What brings you in?
I wanted to make an announcement, so I was
hoping
I could step in.
Oh, of course.
Hi everyone, I'm Shigeru Miyamoto. We've previously announced that I have been working with the Hollywood movie studio Illumination and its CEO and producer Chris Meledandri, who are known for movies like Despicable Me and Sing, in making a full-length animated Mario movie for the big screen. Today, I wanted to announce its theatrical release timing. Ta-da!
We're getting a trailer soon.
The movie will be released in theaters in holiday 2022. The release date for North America is on December 21st, and we'll be announcing release dates for Japan, Europe, and other regions at a later timing.
Give you a hint, December 21st, 2022.
Mario in action
Do not
on the big
stagger the
screen.
release date, Nintendo.
But today, I also wanted to reveal our key cast members who will be voicing Mario and his friends in the movie.
Charles Martinet, Mario.
First, of course,
Are you
is
kidding
Mario,
me?
who will be played by Chris Pratt.
I mean, I love Chris Pratt, but
he's so
why?
Cool. Mario will be talking a lot in the movie. Please look forward to Mario as performed by the very talented Chris.
No.
Next, Princess Peach will be played by Anya Taylor-Joy. I can't wait to see a very spirited Princess Peach. Mario's little brother, Luigi, will be played by Charlie Day. I'm excited for you to see this timid sibling appear on screen.
Oh my god.
Bowser will be played by the one and only Jack.
Okay, that I'm excited
I'm
for.
expecting a monster performance by Jack's son. The comedian Keegan-Michael Key will be playing Toad. I'm looking forward to great comedic moments. Even though this is a Mario movie,
Shouldn't the voice
Donkey
work
Kong
already
will
be
also
pretty
be
much
making
done?
an appearance. He will be played by Seth
If we've
Rogen.
got just over a year, then
I'm
I
eager
expect
for you to
a
see a
little bit.
humorous Donkey Kong by Seth's son.
Then again, I could be thinking of this wrong.
And of course, Charles Martinet,
Should be
who
Mario.
has voiced Mario and many more Nintendo characters in our games over the years,
Should be
is
Mario.
also involved. And will
Why?
be appearing in surprise cameos in the movie.
But he should be Mario. If you're going to get him in the movie anyway.
We
you may
also
as well
have
have
more incredible
Oh,
talent
yeah,
joining the
Spike.
film to play some of our other beloved
Cranky
characters.
Kongs? Wait, what?
That is all I can share with you today about the
Oh,
Mario
what?
movie. This is a very collaborative project between Illumination and Nintendo. We've all been coming up with all sorts of ideas, and I myself am enjoying a creative process that is a little bit different from making games. It may be a while until we can share more updates, but I hope you'll look forward to it.
Well, you haven't got
Koizumi-san,
that long.
Back to you.
A year and 3 months. That's all you've got, Miyamoto.
Please look forward to Mario's adventure jumping into the world of motion pictures. Next, we'd like to show you this.
Okay, that means it's a big one. Come on. Splatoon. This will be a good game. I probably won't play it for a while. Which was the exact mistake I made with 2. Holy shit. Okay. I like this, but I don't know. It's going to need to do a lot to convince me. What's going on? I can already see Luna getting moody in chat because of the Chris Pratt thing. I don't think he should be voicing Mario at all. But this will set Twitter on fire. Because Twitter love to hate on Chris Pratt, so... that'll be a fun one to deal with. I'm gonna go and see what's going on with Twitter real quick because I'm curious to see the molding.
Hello, everyone. I'm a researcher from the Squid Research Lab. I've been meticulously studying the mysterious squids that can transform into humanoid form.
It's gonna
What
happen.
you just
the
saw
molding is gonna
was the
happen.
latest research footage from Splatoon 3. Allow me to share a bit of what we know so far. Splatoon 3
Wait,
takes
what we know
place
so
in
far?
Splatsville. It's known as the city of chaos.
What's happening? Matrix glasses.
Centered around Splatsville.
Oh, yeah.
The Splatlands.
Oh, yeah.
A place long inhabited by advanced sea creatures such as squids and octopuses. Buildings spanning several generations are crammed into
I don't
the
really
city,
think about this stuff.
creating its distinctive culture. In the Splatlands, turf war appears to be a popular activity. Its basic rules are unchanged. 2 4-player teams compete against each other to ink the most area. However, The trend seems to have undergone a major shift, with the existence of new main and special weapons confirmed in the footage. In the latter portion of the footage, we were able to observe activities from Story Mode, the single-player campaign.
Return of the mammalians.
Meaning the reappearance of mammals appears to be the theme of Story Mode this time around.
Okay.
What could this possibly mean in a world where all mammals, except for 2 cats, have vanished?
The gag's over.
It appears that there's still a lot to uncover.
There's still 5 minutes, which means
we'll continue with our research and keep you updated once more results become available. Please look forward to more Splatoon 3.
Wait, a finance to release window.
Updates to come. See you next time.
Don't think they announced a release window. I wasn't really paying much attention.
So, what did you think? Splatoon 3, taking place in a new world, is scheduled to release in 2022.
Okay, so they have announced it. It's still supposed to be next.
Please look forward to future updates. Okay, this is the last trailer we have to show you today. Please take a look.
What could it be? Platinum. This is Astral Chain based, isn't it?
HQ 接敵した距離50対象は北東に向かって移動中遅れこちら本部了解した作戦を開始せよ了解
I don't know what this shit is.
Very confused.
It can't be. It can't be Metal Gear.
HQ 対象は無効果は見られない理解効果は見られない
Whatever this is, it ain't first party. It's from Platinum Games, Hampton. Okay. What the fuck is that thing? Wait, it's Bayo 3.
Bad boy.
I knew that they were going to talk about it in this direct, but I gave up. Holy shit, she's had an upgrade.
It seems I'm unfashionably late.
You don't say. About 3 years late. But wait, this is like Earth. It is possible, but I forgot that the Bayo was made by Platinum. I don't think she is. It's certainly a bit different. I had wondered when I saw the angel-looking shit, but like, this looks incredible, by the way. Her hair's grown quite long. Interesting. What the hell? Okay. Okay. We got a release window because I heard it's 2022. That's genuinely what I heard. Yeah, it was Platinum. I just forgot. Yeah, they're aiming for 2022, but there is absolutely no way that it will actually make 2022. If there's no official release date. Wait, is that... What?
What you just saw was the latest trailer for Bayonetta 3.
Who is that at the end?
We announced this game in 2017, and we thank you for your patience.
You don't say.
This game will launch
4
next
years.
year. We hope you look forward to Bayonetta's new encounters.
4 years, Koizumi.
That's all
4
for
years.
today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
4 years. This better be a good damn game after 4 years. It'll actually be more like 5 by the time it comes out, because you can guarantee it would have been winter. Right, what did we get? Of course we didn't. No. Maybe. I wasn't really paying much attention to the middle bits. Yes and no. Yeah. A little bit. But it wasn't a gameplay demo. Yeah? Yeah. Depends if you count Cranky Kong being in the movie. Actually, yeah. Kind of. We kind of got the unexpected non-Nintendo franchise. It depends if you count Banjo as a non-Nintendo franchise. And technically speaking, we're going to have to wait for it. But, like... Seriously, you killed me, Nintendo. You can't just drop that and not say anything about it. Pikmin. Yeah. No, we didn't get any Pikmin. Maybe one day. Well, it was easy. Yeah, Chris Pratt has basically set the internet on fire. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. I wish. I don't even know what the fuck Pushmo is. Professor Layton announced for Smash. Well, we still don't know, do we? Well, that's a no. Nintendo's 3 and Knuckles. Unfortunately, no. Funnily enough, I did not mention OLED at all. Yeah. I wouldn't go with weirdly unsettling. It was relatively fine. It's coming. I'm still convinced this will be the final Smash trailer. Bayo 3 not shown. What do you think? Well, actually it did get shown. Just. Huh. Now, this is the funny one because they've put new in the title of the NSO update. Mega Man Legends 3? No. Funnily enough, they did show it, but for some reason the Game Boy isn't on that list. Like I said, they're still taking the piss a bit with this. Like, we're 3 years in, and we don't even have the Game Boy yet. When the Game Boy should have been there at the beginning, really. Like, I should have had all of the consoles from the beginning. Would have been slightly more acceptable to take the piss after that. But they know damn well that if they do it, people will just stop subscribing to their service because their service is shit. And yet, I'm still going to pay to play all my favourite N64 games. Hey, we're finally going to get Mario 64 that isn't the shitty Shindu version on NSO. Sorry, I'm really upset about that fact. And if I find out that I'm wrong, I am going to end them. I was going to do an after party thing, but I'm actually really, really tired, so I can't be asked to carry on filming. But, just so you know, I consider this a success. I'm unable to cope with what just occurred. When Banjo comes out on Switch, I'm going to 100% the game on stream, most likely. As it's a significantly easier way than trying to use a regular N64 emulator. Yeah. I think that's all I've got to say about this. So, thank you all for watching if you watched either the stream or the video. and I will see you all next time. Bye bye.